In Winnipeg, Wolseley is a name that evokes images of coffee shops, bicycles, and granola. But it's also the name of a colonial general who led a reign of terror against the Red River Métis in the 1870s. The Winnipeg School Division announced that they plan to rename Wolseley School. The news comes nearly 5 years after a petition was launched calling for the renaming of a Winnipeg street and 2 schools named after Wolseley. In 1870, Ottawa tasked Garnet Joseph Wolseley to lead the Red River Expeditionary Force aimed at suppressing Métis resistance in present-day southern Manitoba. He and over 1,000 troops launched a reign of terror against the Métis, leading many of them to flee to the Northwest Territories and North Dakota.
Whether it was, the murders and rapes and killings and literal taking over of houses or burning houses, it was truly a reign of terror as it's known, and it was under his watch. And those are things that we will never forget as Red River Métis.
Manitoba Métis Federation Minister Will Goodon says the MMF cabinet opposed the name change when the petition launched in 2020.
We're on the same stance, and one of the major reasons is so that the atrocities that happened under General Wolseley's name isn't forgotten. It's not that we want to have his name there so that he can be honored. That's far from the truth.
The school division already has experience renaming a school. In 2022, it changed Cecil Road School, named after the British imperialist, to Key-Waiton Prairie Community School. In a Facebook post, the Winnipeg School Division states they held community consultations and a learning series with their Métis Way of Life teacher, Teresa Byrne, to guide the process. Goodon believes people want to see the name changed for good reasons, but that further education is needed to ensure the dark chapter in history isn't forgotten.
Education on what Wolseley did, on what his troops did, on what happened during the Reign of Terror. We can't, allow this to just slowly slide into the dustbins of history.
APTN requested an interview with Winnipeg School Division CEO and Superintendent Matt Henderson, but he wasn't available. The submission portal for name suggestions closed on Monday. The school division states that a committee will shortlist 3 names before the school division's Board of Trustees makes the final decision. Sierra Bettens, APTN National News, Winnipeg.